Hello, welcome back to the Annika Plays The Sims on Patreon part 2, or whatever this is. Today, if you didn't see the first episode, I basically made me and Lucci on The Sims, Sims number 4, and today I'm making our dream house. Well, not Lucci's dream house, my dream house, which is a tree house. I want us to live in a treehouse. Why treehouses are cool? I've seen some on Airbnb, or on those listicles of the 10 coolest Airbnbs. And I really want to go stay in one. And so, yeah, you can do anything on The Sims 4, pretty much. So I'm gonna live in a treehouse. I also wrote down a bunch of random facts about myself in case I don't have enough to talk about with this house, which, I probably won't. Watching Sims4 speed builds on YouTube is one of my favorite things to do. It's definitely one of my favorite YouTube genres, but they are much better at it than me. So this is me attempting to be a professional Sims4 speed builder, which I am not. I actually think I probably stole this idea from a bunch of speed builders. I think every single one of them have done tree houses at some point. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna give that a go. Yeah, looks pretty fun to make. So I'm just doing the outside of the building now, putting in some safety railings, definitely needed. Everything's basically gonna be all wooden because it's a tree house. So it would look weird if I had a modern concrete building just in trees. So, yeah. Let's go to my random facts about me thing that I wrote down, shall I? Because I knew that I wouldn't have enough to talk about. So, random facts about me. Here's one. When I was 14, I was on TV here in Australia on a TV show called Better Homes and Gardens in their segment Harry's Practice. So, for those of you who don't live in Australia or don't remember the early 2000s, Harry's Practice I don't know if he does it anymore. I think he's still alive, but anyway, it was a TV show, it was his own TV show and also a segment on this lifestyle kind of show called Better Homes and Gardens, where basically he went to people's houses who had problematic dogs. No, that's not it. Problem dogs. They were bad behaved dogs or something, and would try and fix them and also teach the owners how to train their dogs better, I guess. So basically, when I was a kid, my childhood dog was kind of she looks like a big version of Ella, like a Labrador-sized Ella. If you've seen pictures of my current little scruffy terrier, it's a big version of her, and she was a rescue dog, but wasn't rescued from the pound until she'd already been there for several months. So she had a lot of behavioral issues. Sadly, she was the most loving dog. She would never hurt anyone, but she was very over the top, energetic, badly behaved, and liked to run off. Really liked people and other dogs, so much so that when I was 13, she jumped off a very large waterfall because she heard people talking at the bottom of the waterfall. Luckily, she somehow didn't hurt herself, but it was very traumatic because we all thought she had died. Oh man, anyway, she was okay, but I wrote that story to Dr. Harry from Harry's Practice, and he came to our house when I was 14, and yeah, we were on TV. He didn't really help her though. He gave us a halter harness to help walk so she wouldn't tug as hard, but other than that, she was actually really sad. Afterwards, I felt like she almost had depression. She was really sad afterwards. So yeah, he didn't really help. So yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been on TV. I was on TV again a few weeks ago in America on the show called Right This Minute. Well, my YouTube video of the clear knee mom jeans was on TV, which is very strange. I'm also going to be on New Zealand TV in a couple of months' time as well. They just came over to my house to do an interview recently. So that was weird. I kind of did YouTube, so I mean, something I like about YouTube is that I get to just be on my own all the time, and then I can edit everything I say. So being on TV is extremely intimidating to me, because here's another random fact about me. I'm very shy. It may not seem like a shy person would put up videos of themselves that hundreds of thousands of people watch, but if I'm just interacting with like one or two people or like a small group of people, I'm very, very shy. I have had to learn to not be so shy, and I am getting a bit more outgoing in adulthood, but yeah, I'm still a very shy person. But I'm also extroverted. I know that seems like a contradiction, but I guess extroversion is when you get energy from being around other people, and I do actually really like seeing people and meeting people, even though I'm shy. It's very frustrating being shy and also being an extrovert, let me tell you. So let's go back to the build here for a second. I've just done the kitchen, living room, study area, bedroom, and this I was trying to make into my sewing studio, but unfortunately the Sims 4, well, at least the base game, doesn't exactly have a whole lot of sewing stuff. I don't know if any Sims has ever had that. So I was struggling to actually find items to fill up this space. Like, they don't have fabrics or anything like that. So I actually ended up halving this space and just putting my sewing studio over in one half and making the other half a like little living room, TV sort of cozy area. But yeah, those two tables there are gonna act as like my sewing workbench, even though in the actual Sims, like, I can't tell my Sim to go sew. So I'm just kind of imagining it, I guess. I put an easel in there for like the creativity skill. So I guess me Sim will be a painter. Yeah, that's kind of the closest thing that this game has to sewing, unfortunately. They don't have a YouTube career either. They should totally add one. I mean, YouTube is becoming a legitimate career path, I think. They should totally add it on The Sims. When it's on The Sims, it will definitely be legitimized. So yeah, let's go to another little random fact about me. I don't have a favorite color. Favorite colors have always really annoyed, that question of what's your favorite color has always really annoyed me, like ever since I was a kid, because I think that I like different colors for different purposes. I like different colors in different contexts. I don't have a favorite color that's always my favorite color in every single context. For example, I really like dark green for clothing, but wouldn't want all dark green furniture or to paint my house dark green. Yeah, I never understood that question. Do you have a favorite color? I don't understand people who have favorite colors. Like, how is it just your favorite color at the exclusion of all the other colors? My favorite color is rainbow. I'm very passionate about this topic, you guys. So what I'm building right here is a patio on top of half of the treehouse. I ended up putting a bar on the patio because I didn't know what to put out here. There isn't that much nice outdoor stuff just in like the base game on The Sims 4. There's probably like an expansion pack that has nicer outdoor stuff, but yeah, so I just put some plants and some chairs and then a bar because thought that'd be kind of cool. So I'm just adding some more art and stuff upstairs and then trying to make the outside look more realistic, I guess. I'm gonna put in some plants in a second here and try and make a little path of plants, which looks kind of cute. Yeah, I'm not that good at the whole outdoor decorating thing, trying to make them look all organic and randomly placed out. I did an alright job. Got nothing on the actual YouTube speed builders though. And then I added a pool. Here's another random fact about me. I am an avid swimmer. Swimming is like one of my favorite things ever. If I don't get to go swimming for a few days, I get very, very grumpy. Seriously, like going to the beach or to just public swimming pools, like my favorite place to be. Yeah. And I think we're nearing the end of the build now. I was just putting in some wooden pylons so the house didn't look like it was just floating there. So here's some screenshots of the finished house, Treehouse. It's so beautiful. Got our bedroom there. Here is the living room with the TV, my studio space. Here is the outside patio area. It's actually pretty cute. And here's the kitchen and the open plan living, dining, study area as well. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on this Sims speed building, whatever I'm doing here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me on Patreon. I guess the next episode will be me actually playing the me and Luchy sim, the Luchanikins, so stay tuned for that. Bye!